Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good one today. I'm the Metal Junkie, and today I'm returning to Joe Satriani with the album Crystal Planets. We reached the songs Trundrumbalind and Lights of Heaven. Very weird titles here. But yeah, we're going to jump right into it, doing the whole album. This won the album lottery, so this is the one we're doing. And jumping right in with Trundrumbalind. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Wasn't sure what to think about that section we just heard that repeated from the intro. It's a little weird, a little off, but the lead work, the soloing stuff was great. It kind of reminded me of Surfing with the Alien a little bit. I kind of brought some of those vibes, and I like the bass in the rhythm section. But yeah, this opening little thing, boom, 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 da down, boom, 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 da down. I don't know. This doesn't really work for me so far, but let's keep her going. The lead solo work though is pretty awesome. I like the I don't know, the distortion he's using, the tone. It's this part here. No, 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 no. When he's doing that stuff, that's what's reminding me of his older stuff, Surfing with the Alien. That's giving me those vibes. But yeah, it's a decent song. It's kind of hard to react to these instrumental tracks because there's only so much you could talk about. And yeah, let's keep her going. like that little playful section that we got right before this, before we brought back this section one more time. It made this part feel a little bit better. Make it a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, it's an okay track. Not one of my favorites that we did on the album so far, that's for sure. But the bass is definitely doing a good job at keeping that rhythm alive. You know, it's doing all the heavy lifting in the rhythm section, that's for sure. And there was some pretty crazy soloing stuff on the guitars, obviously. This is Joe Satriani we're talking about. But as a whole, there's sections I like, and there's other sections I'm like, it's okay. This section here is my least favorite. Yeah, so that was an okay track. There are things I like about it. Like I said, the lead guitar work is always phenomenal. And he was using like delays and stuff, different effects. And I like the tone of his guitar when he's doing the lead work. And like I said, the bass does a great job on this track too, in the rhythm section. It's just that reoccurring riff didn't do much for me, and it came back like 3 times. It was like kind of like the hook in the song, and it just wasn't hooking me. But it wasn't terrible or anything. It was just okay. Let's check out the next track. Maybe that one will be more my style. Lights of Heaven. Let's see what it's about. Cool intro. This one's way more my speed. I didn't know where to pause it because I was just having such a good time. I love how it's like empowering almost in this song. Whether we're talking about the lead, the rhythm, everything's working for me. Great bass lines here. The drums too, cymbal work and stuff was great. Yeah, kicking ass. Just much more in line with my personal taste than the last track. Really digging Lights of Heaven. It's just flying by. We're already 3 minutes in. Like I said, it's like empowering almost. It's just really feel good lead guitar work, and even the rhythm section. Everything's like upbeat and fun. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. Badass bass line there too. Hell yeah, they rocked that one out. Loved that one. Definitely getting a thumbs up for me. Glad we're back on track after two that I didn't really care for as much. Lights of Heaven put me back on track. And it's another one of those songs where it's not just Joe going off. It's the bassist, it's the drummer. Great cymbal work, great bass lines, everything. They killed it on this track, and it just, like I said, such an easy listen. It was like, damn, those are cool guitar riffs, cool solos. Obviously, the lead work, like I said, it was like empowering. There was like, I don't know, it just felt like you could do anything with this song on. So yeah, really enjoyed this one. Can't wait to return for more. When I come back, it will be Raspberry Jam, Delta V, and Ceremony. So stay tuned for those tracks. Doing the whole album, guys. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. Something different, being an instrumental album. I'm not used to doing this, so I'm glad to step out of my comfort zone. But yeah, stay tuned for more Joe Satriani. And until next time, thanks for watching.